Hey people, 45 Momo here with something new today. I have to review this episode of another. This anime was awesome. I did not get a thriller anime in a long time. This series is legit. I haven't seen anything like this since fucking When They Cry. You know that anime, When They Cry? This anime sort of reminds me of it. Damn, this anime. Before I even get to this anime, I want to say something about Mirai Nikki. Watch it. It's a good anime. You know it's a bitch. You're gonna hate her. At first episode you're gonna like her, but then later on, to like episode 22, you're gonna be like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I swear, you're gonna hate this. But I'm gonna do another anime review, but I need to say you need to watch Mirai Nikki. You know it's a bitch, alright? You know it's a real bitch. You're gonna hate this character. You're gonna hate this bitch. You're gonna like her at first, but then later on, at a certain point, when she does something in recent episodes, you're gonna start hating this bitch. You're gonna hate this character. But anyways, on to the another anime. This anime is legitly awesome. Like it starts off pretty much with this Koichi kid in the hospital. Not the episode, but the anime, like the first episode, starts off with this boy named Koichi Sakikibara, and he's like in the hospital because he's like sick and everything, you know. And then three students, one is the guy who who fell off the balcony, is one of them. The other is I forgot her name, but she's the brunette with the ponytails, you know, both sides. She likes the main character. And the other one is the crazy bitch. I'm sorry, the crazy bitch. The third student was the crazy bitch that just died in this episode. Those are the three students that ran into Koichi, I think. Yeah, Koichi. And like, at first, you're wondering what this anime is going on. Like, you're intrigued because you get this atmosphere of mystery. But then you realize all this shit's happening. Pretty much, this anime, the way that people die, is just like Final Destination. It goes like Final Destination. Because this one girl, the first death was this girl with glasses. You know, she acts like like a shy girl, you know? And the way she dies is like, the way she fucking dies is by an umbrella pinned to her neck. I'm like, that is such a sad way to die. Like, no, you're not pathetic death. That is a pathetic. It's good because it's so pathetic. That way of dying is so pathetic. She died in the most fuck you manner ever. Like, it was really good because she died and like she just got a fuck you, even though like a big time fuck you, and then gets cut off like that. Like, not even like, I think 5 episodes in and she dies. So that was like, she got a huge fuck you there in that episode. Where the way she got stabbed by her own umbrella. Ugh. And that doesn't even stop there. Like, there are characters that you're gonna like, and this anime gives you this feeling that you don't want your character to die. You don't want your character to die. So far, my character's not dead. Like, that kid who loves painting, you know, the shy one who likes painting, he's my favorite character. And by God, I hope he does not die. Alright? I hope he does not die. The jock dude that killed Uryu looking guy, the guy with the glasses, you know? I forgot his name because damn, these names, like, when I watch this anime, I'm thinking too much about who I don't want my guy to die. So like, the glasses dude that was in episode 1, who fell off the balcony, jock guy pushed him down. So I don't care if the jock guy dies, cause you know, fuck him. He can get electrocuted. He can be pushed in the bathtub and get electrocuted by a toaster, and I wouldn't care. But like, alright. But just this anime is in general is like in Final Destination. Things fall off, people die. So, and it works by month. It's always by the next month. The next month, one person dies per month, apparently. Per month. And the only way to stop this calamity is to, well, let me explain this first. Usually in class 1-3, there's a certain number of students. And the certain number, and if, let's say, there's always this extra student, you know, an extra student. And whenever there's an extra student, something bad happens. That person's not supposed to be there. So some weird shit happens and people start dying. Apparently, this one student who tape recorded everything, who tape recorded his voice, this one student who was, he was the one that pretty much, he explains that the only way, because he killed his guy, he strangled him like in the forest, you know, he got caught into a fight with this one student. and he strangled him, choked him to death and something, and then his body's like curled up in the trees, you know. And then like, yeah, I'm being very detailed with this shit because I remember from last episode. I remember the last episode when the few episodes back when he did that flashback. So I'm trying to be very detailed. I'm trying to be very detailed with this episode. And he's like, he's choked and curled up in a tree, and nobody remembers him because he was an extra student. So the way to stop this calamity is what you call if the extra student dies. And get this. I'm sorry, but in this episode, everybody is selfish, and that's not even a bad thing. It just shows they're human. This anime shows that they're very human. They all act like animals and start going on a killing spree. And you know who started this? You know who fucking started this? You know who started this shit? That fucking that girl who's hanging out with that other girl. It was an episode where her friend died in a car crash. You know, her friend who died in a car crash. Well, a huge ass construction vehicle hits her brother's room, and she's like, Nija, and she's like looking at her brother's dead because he was on his computer doing whatever, you know. So now when she heard, but that was before that, she remembered, oh shit, those other kids found out how this calamity can end. So you know what? I'm gonna tell the student council president about this shit, and we're gonna go on a hunting spree. And now everybody's going after Misaki because they think she's the extra student because she lost her eye. In as a kid, but they don't know that she replaced her eye with a doll one. And they didn't. You know what? The problem is with this, they could have like, wait, let's just analyze this shit. Let's find out what's really going on. No, they're like, oh shit, let's go after her and a killing spree. Kill! Everybody's trying to kill one person, and you're like, shit. That's what the tension gets up when everyone's going fucking crazy. Oh. Special shout outs to gttheking. He is like. This anime is awesome. This anime is really awesome. And I need to say this. gttheking, I'm sorry, but that one kid, that fucking retarded kid, when he knows there's a fucking fire, you don't open the door. I'm sorry, but the main character said there was a fire. You don't say, dude, I'm gonna go look anyways. And open. No. None of that bullshit. You have to admit, dude, that fucking kid was retarded. He killed himself by opening the door. When Koichi said that there's a fire, he's like, really? Okay. When one of those guys said there was a fire, two of those guys are saying, I don't smell anything, there couldn't be a fire. You don't check either way. You don't take chances. You have to be careful, right? Because right now, in that house, you heard that announcement. Everybody's going around killing people. So you don't take any fucking chances. You don't go around fucking up and trying to go around killing people. So, you know what? The kid opens the door, burns alive, like a retard. His own damn fault for doing that. His own fucking damn fault. That kid, no, I'm sorry, but that kid was the most retarded kid ever. It was funny because he opened the door and no. Why? Why did you, I liked him, but why did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that? And then, and supposedly the teacher gets hurt. Now, me too, I think I forgot the spoiler. I'm trying to forget what that fucking comment said, you know, gttheking? That kid who brought up that spoiler. I really didn't want to see it too. So hopefully it's not who I think it is. Because when he said that's what, I hope it's not who I think it is. If it isn't, that's good. Because I hope she's... I won't say anything anymore because I don't want to spoil shit. And I'm trying to forget that damn spoiler from that comment. So anyways, yo, huge shout out to gttheking. This anime is superb. Next episode's gonna be great. Yo, shout outs to you, bro. Shout outs to you, bro. I'm getting this. I need to get my horror anime thing going on here, and this anime has been giving me good shit. This is some good shit going on here. Hopefully, and I forgot to mention, Vice President's best friend, she dies, and you know what? I'm glad she dies. She's a bitch. They didn't even take a chance to analyze the situation. They overanalyzed the situation. They overanalyzed. They didn't think about it. They didn't have a discussion about it. They just jumped to the gun and said, "Fuck it." She lost her eye. There could be surgery, you know. When you lose an eye, it's not like you're dead. Come on. How can she lost an eye, right? It's not like she's dead. Come on. They just jumped the gun and they went killing. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying. I'm sorry. You lose an eye, you can still wear an eye patch. You don't it's not like you're gonna die from that. I'm just saying, you know. But this anime is great, and I'm like, oh, Hopefully, the next episode's looking good. But anyways, it's 45 Moma here, and this episode 10 out of 10. This is my first review, and I'm gonna review the next episode because really this anime has been really good. 45 Moma, and I'm taking off.